Today's our first episode. Welcome. I'm Ciree.
And I'm Sydney, but you can call me Nunu.
And together we're Two Girls, One Mic. And this is the visual diary of two Black women trying to figure out their life, exploring DMV culture, lifestyle, and of course, friendship. That's number one. Okay. And on our episodes, I want to get you guys a little introduced. On our episodes, every episode, the beginning, we're going to do a song of the day. Nunu, what's our song of the day?
So for today's song of the day, go listen to No Threat by Noonie. It's my mood today. Like that?
Yes. Okay.
So every episode, we're definitely going to do a song of the day. It's not always necessarily based on our mood, but more than likely, if you listen to them lyrics, you can clock that T, baby. Okay? And we also like to do on every episode a fun fact of the day. So, Ciree, give us our fun fact of the day, please.
So the fun fact of the day is, did you know? I don't even think she knew.
I didn't know.
Did you know that the human teeth is the only part of the human body that cannot heal itself?
You were right. I did not know that.
So if your teeth fucked up, go to the dentist.
Hello.
Okay. That's the only person that can help you.
Okay. And if you didn't know,
now you know. Okay. Now, we're going to do a little bit of introductions just because you're like, who are the two girls?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Let's introduce who are the two girls. So I'm Ciree. Well, my actual government name is Ciree, but people call me Ciree. It's a name of endearment. I'm 22. Right now, I'm a college student. We're actually both college students at the moment. Right now, I'm studying business and criminal justice. Those are my two majors at the moment. And this show, basically, like what it is for me, is really to explore myself. I want to like open parts of myself that I've never seen. I am like charismatic, I fear.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm charismatic.
You don't
but
feel. You feel.
I
You
feel. You're right. I feel like I'm charismatic and I love talking. So I'm trying to like incorporate that into this show. You know, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Nunu. I am 23 years old, fresh out here in the 23-year-old world.
Honey.
It's getting
We
serious.
got to get her to a retirement home.
Hello, baby. It's the denial for me. This girl's birthday is in like,
Mind you, she's like
4
8 months older than me, though.
Her birthday's in like 8 months. Why do you lie? Like, it's getting scary. She's so in denial about turning her next age that she just believes me until she gets there.
22.
Baby, your time is clicking. Anyways, y'all. I'm 23. I'm actually born in Washington, D.C.
Shout out to the city.
Hello, Pearl, but definitely was raised in Montgomery County.
Hashtag Moco Shawty.
I feel like, I'm studying business and I switched to cybersecurity. Before that, we had the same exact majors. What is it? I feel like as the show goes on, you guys will really get to know me. Like, I would love to tell y'all about myself. Like, for sure, I'm personable. I'm very outspoken, as you guys will see quickly. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm better at just showing my personality. But I definitely wanted to do this show for a very long time. This is like, me and you been working on this for a year.
Yeah,
just
let's tell
us.
them like the root of the show, like the start of the show. So
Okay.
basically, we be on the phone for literally oh my God. And we both work like front desk jobs.
Yes.
So we literally be on the phone for hours.
For sure.
So
For
we
sure.
were like, why are we just sitting here just talking? Like we can sit here and talk with other people. We can expand our platforms, expand it to other people. And that's basically what the root really of this show was. And we also want to give like people from around the area. We from the DMV. And I feel like around the DMV, we don't have like a show for like upcoming artists.
Yeah.
So that's also, well, I don't want to say we don't have a show. I'm sure there's plenty of shows, but we also want to make a show.
Yeah. I definitely feel like you said, this stemmed from just like having conversations. We're Yappaholics. I call us Yappaholics. And I think that's what, when we actually have a fan base. Actually, we have a fan base now.
Hello.
Whoever's watching this,
Hashtag
y'all are the
Yappaholics.
Yappaholics. So that is y'all name. That is y'all official name. And I feel like, basically, like you said, we can go on for hours. Like, sometimes we're even comfortable sitting in silence. I feel like any good friendship I've ever had is somebody who can really sit on the phone with me and just run their mouth. Like, but I feel like we have so much substance to our conversations as well. Like, it's not like we just talk all day and it's like, all right, sometimes we don't talk about shit, but like other times it's like, damn, that was a thought-provoking conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when we meet strangers and when we meet new people, like they always tell us like how contagious our personalities are and stuff. So I feel like, I don't know, eventually we just gain the confidence to finally sit down and do this. So I'm happy that it's finally coming into fruition. Because like I said, I've been wanting, like, even before me and her discussed having a podcast, I definitely wanted to have a podcast for like years before this. So I'm excited to do this with you.
No, literally, I felt that like when I was younger, I used to record videos all the time.
Girl, I be having fake interviews by myself. Like,
she crazy.
Yeah. I just always, I don't know. I love interviews. I love asking things that people want to know. And I feel like I'm good at it. I know how to ask people maybe prying questions without prying. Like, you know? So I'm excited about that. But like, tell us a little, maybe like, can you tell us just a little bit more about yourself? Like, for example, like, what do you like to do outside of these things?
Okay, what do I like to do? What does Masira like to do? So like my typical day is sleeping. Oh my God. I love taking naps. I love watching documentaries though. Like, and that's another thing. Like, I want to say the show is kind of like complex because it's not just about ourselves or just about other people. We want to talk about a lot of things. I love documentaries, murder mysteries. I'm not a conspiracy theory girly. Like, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, me either. No,
I just feel like that's a lot of research you have to do and stuff. But I love documentaries. I actually really like working. And I kind of find this as like a new type of job. So I find it very exciting.
Yes.
Staying away from drugs and alcohol.
Period.
Hello. That pen only.
What just happened before we started the episode though?
That's
the bottle's like
bottle.
Staying away from drugs and alcohol.
Anyways,
Muslima. Tell him about that faith.
We're going to Islam. What you talking about? Oh, God.
Yeah. Call her Malcolm X.
She a Chris Muslim, y'all.
Call her Malcolm Zena. Zenia. Okay.
Malcolm C. Okay?
Yes. What did you just call me? Because that's what I am.
She a Chris Muslim. Okay?
I don't know. I practice both faiths. I was literally, and we'll get into that more too, about being from two totally different sides of the world. But
we need to know about that. Okay. Let's do a little Q&A, I think.
Oh, yes. I would love to get into that. Okay. Let's get
to know more about each other and let the audience know more about us as well.
Okay. So my first question for you is, how did we meet?
How did we meet? Okay. I think I used to follow you like on Finsta.
Okay.
And then you did lashes.
Yes.
And you did my lashes. And then we had like a few mutuals. But like we always known each other. But I feel like within like the past year or two, we really gotten close. Like we always go out to eat. We're always doing things that both of us have never done. And we do it together. Yeah. So like that's definitely how we met. You used to do my lashes. You were definitely my lash tech.
Yes,
I was. A woman of many arts. Okay.
Yeah, I literally leave no door unturned. I leave no door unopened. Like, if I'm good at something, I'm going to see if I can make a career out of it. But the thing is, I struggle a little bit with consistency. So I feel like that's what I'm working on now as I'm coming into adulthood. Like, picking something, but also sticking with it, even when... I'm not going to say when it doesn't make you happy, because if something doesn't make you happy, I don't feel like you should be doing it. But like, even when it's not always what you're expecting or like at its best, stick with things. So yeah, that is definitely what happened. I would agree with that.
Okay, let me ask you my question. Okay. So I did follow you on Finsta around high school. Mm-hmm. So that follows up to my next question, which is, what is your craziest high school memory?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because this girl be telling me shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
This is crazy because it's like, I'm sure I have plenty, but like when you ask me to think about it, it's like I can't really think. But my craziest high school memory, child, I used to be doing hella shit. I used to be with the drug dealers. I used to be with the other. I just used to, but okay, let me think.
Okay, give her time to think. TikTok.
I don't know, y'all. Like, one thing about it.
Okay, maybe not craziest, but just a crazy high school memory.
Okay.
Just something that happened. I was like, what the fuck?
My craziest high school memory would probably be... Ooh, I can't even say. I'm going to incriminate myself. Y'all, I just used to be crazy, okay? I used to be having money, and I used to be having fun. And yeah, but maybe my craziest high school memory would be, girl, shit. We didn't get arrested, but like maybe going into an abandoned building. We used to hang out there a lot, and then as we were leaving, you know, somebody told on us, and the police. I know it's mediocre, but I can't. Wow. Shut the fuck up! I can't think. Like, y'all, I don't know. Sure. I can't think, y'all. Anyways, my next question for you is...
Okay, what's your next question?
What would you like to achieve with this show's success? Like, what do you want to see come of this show?
I want to see us doing interviews like on red carpets. That's what I want to see come out this show. And I've definitely seen other people that have podcasts. If you work, you put in the consistency and you put in the actual drama. You know, we're the drama.
Yeah, we're definitely...
So
we are definitely the
drama. That's something I definitely want to come out of it. I just want to... Honestly, I just want to be happy while doing it. Like, as long as I have, like, genuine happiness coming out of it, that's good enough for me. Definitely. But definitely being on that red carpet. 100% being on that red carpet. Interviewing celebrities. Yep.
Manifested. Thank you.
Yep. I like that one.
I think for me, I want brand deals. Like you said, I want to be
and brand
happy.
Vacations. Okay.
I want to feel like it's not work. Like, I want to come here happy. Like, I want to be like, oh, I'm going to work and be so excited. Like, I want to interview people who I never imagined. Once again, I want, like, real conversations to come of this. I want to help people. Like, I hope with this, obviously, comes monetary gain. And with that monetary gain, like, I really want to use it to help people. Like, I've always wanted more money, of course, for myself, but also, like, to give back. Like, that's really important to me. So that, and then also I think just growing as women and growing as business owners.
More experiences, like more new experiences. I feel like we're both always opening to like knowing new stuff, introducing ourselves to new things. I like that about you. Like, I feel like you're open. So
thank you.
Where we're at. Okay. My next question is, what is something you're passionate about, or maybe not passionate about, but something you like that most people don't know?
Yeah. I feel like this is going to come as a surprise for a lot of people. I haven't been on Instagram for like a year. And then I come back and it's just like, hey, y'all, watch my podcast.
She back now on all the Shade Room comments. Please, y'all, go follow this girl.
Yeah.
If you follow this girl, you can't even send her nothing from the Shade Room. Because that bitch is already in the comments.
I had to unfollow them. I don't know what made me follow them again, but it's just like, the Shade Room, I can't follow them comments, child. They need to hire me for real. But
the Shade Room, if you see this.
Hello, like once again, brand deals, thank you. But what am I passionate about? Definitely
or something you like that most people wouldn't know.
Okay, that most people don't know. That's a good question.
Tell them about your secret talents. What you do on the side.
And you know what's so hard about this is you're literally trying to get me to be vulnerable, and I'm resisting it so hard. Like, I don't want these people to know. I feel like, I know,
girl.
But these are our friends now. I'm
okay, let me just tell y'all one thing, because she is a bartender on the side. She has got her bartending license. That is definitely something she's passionate about. Like, I thought that was the first thing that would come.
It's literally in my mind, but I don't want to say it. I don't know why.
It's good.
You're
like,
right.
Like, she's not just a bartender. Like, she didn't learn on her own. Like, she's been at this.
Baby, I'm not a bartender. I'm a mixologist.
Hello, mixology queen. Okay,
yeah,
come through.
And I do private bookings. You're right. I do love bartending. Like, I don't know. I like doing anything.
She's my favorite bartender, by the way. Stop. Oh, but I don't drink. I don't drink.
Girl, anyways. We drunk right now. But as I was gonna say, I love like putting a smile on people's face. So I think, of course, bartending puts a smile on people's face.
Because you're so up there in their face. It's very intimate,
for sure. And then something I'm also really, really passionate about is traveling, like seeing the world and learning about different places.
Yeah.
I have. That passport is stamped. We've been to a lot of places, or we are starting to go to a lot of places.
Yes, we've been to a lot of places separate, but we're starting to go to places together.
Sure.
Like this year, we've been to Philly together. We went to Brazil.
We did. We went to Brazil.
What was the occasion, though?
It was my birthday.
But your birthday.
Jordan year.
Hello.
Big 2-3. I know when I say
retirement.
Anyways, back to what I was saying, food is also another passion of mine. I was going to say that.
I love going out to eat.
Yeah, they know, like, I talk about food all day long. I love food. I'm obsessed with food. I probably was a chef in a different life, but in this life, I will solely be a taste tester. And yeah, so those are my passions. My next question for you is, okay, how do you think we should handle conflict as two business owners? So, like, if we disagree with something, or even if we disagree with others, like, how do you feel like we should handle those things?
Well, I think me, like, personally, I'm already, like, really good with disagree to agree. So if we're disagreeing about something, like, we've argued about stuff
For
before.
sure.
So it's really just about finding a common ground where we both like it. Like I said, we've argued before. So I think when it comes to business, like, we'll talk about it and we'll find a common ground.
Yeah.
That's what I think will handle conflict. Now, I do know sometimes, like, we are emotional.
Yeah.
Like, just period. So
Yeah.
it's like, I hope that's how we'll take the approach every time. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes we could, like, ask an outside friend to see what they think about how we're coming towards something, just because I want to avoid conflict, like, period. Like, not like I want to avoid conflict because, like, we're friends and we're going to butt heads sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't
Every
want it to come down.
disagreement doesn't have to be a conflict.
Yes, it doesn't have to be an
necessarily.
argument or us, like, going back and forth or not speaking to each other.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Like, we literally
Yeah.
can just handle it on our own very quickly. And
Yeah.
if we can't, then we can bring a little outside friend. They can tune in, or we can just handle it on our own.
Yeah.
Or go to a therapist or something, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I like that answer.
What do you think?
I was gonna say, like, more so as far as, like, business owners, because personal is personal, but like when it comes to the business, like you mentioned being emotional, I was just about to say emotion should never be a part of it. Like, especially since, like, we have investments in this, and once again we just see it going so far. Like, I think that emotion should be removed anytime that we, I don't know, don't agree or aren't seeing eye to eye. And then as far as agreeing to disagree, that works sometimes, but sometimes we do have to come to, like you said, a common ground. So I think it's just important to hear both sides and decipher, like, okay, is this person's idea or what this person's saying, maybe it's more useful in this moment than what I have to offer. So, like, I guess putting pride and ego to the side and maybe understanding that sometimes the other person might have a better idea, or that sometimes the other person might be right and I might be wrong. Like, I feel like that's also why our friendship thrives, because like you said, we've had disagreements before, but like, I know, like, every time the disagreement has concluded, it's been like, okay, you know what, I apologize for this, or you know what, I was wrong
we're never
about
afraid
this.
to say, oh, I was wrong about
Yes.
this, or I was wrong about that. Definitely.
Precisely what I was trying to get into. So yeah, I agree with that. I like that.
I like that. I like what you said too, gal. Okay. Let's get into some spicy stuff.
Okay. Oh God.
What is your worst dating experience? No, she's shy. No, she's
They
shy.
don't know exactly what I'm talking about. So,
And what about it?
my worst dating experience. Like, what do you mean? My worst dates, or like?
It can be date or a dating experience with somebody, but I feel like, yeah, you
What do
can
you mean?
either or.
Get specific.
Okay. Maybe first, your worst dating experience with a going out, like an outing. It doesn't have to be a dating specifically, but just an outing with somebody,
Okay.
and it just was not good.
Okay.
What the little cackle?
My worst dates was, we were young, so honestly, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't hold it against them, but like, I picked them up first. I don't want to pick nobody up. Why am I not getting picked up? But
Maybe they don't have a car.
exactly. And I was literally like
No tiene
16 with a car. Like, I had a car before everybody.
Yeah, bitch, you been had a
Been
car.
pushing the whip.
Okay,
Bitch, you gonna
okay.
give
You
a
on your
big mama
second
for
one
real?
now, too.
Hello. Thank you. Clock that. Why you be telling my business, girl?
I know.
Like, no, it's
I'm messy.
She's proud.
Sorry.
But yeah, basically, like, we went out, and when, like, I got my food, he got his food, and when the bill came, this nigga is like, I'm like, do you need help, like, with the bill? He's like, yes, I do. So I cashed up to him.
yes?
Yeah, so I cashed up to him for some of my food, and I made it a point to never go anywhere with that man ever again. Because how you gonna ask me out
After you picked them up? Ugh.
How you gonna ask me out? Ask me to pick you up. You picked the place, bruh. It's not like I was sitting there ordering the whole menu. I ordered my meal. You order your meal. The fucking bill came. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. My mama
What
be
movie
watching.
theater
Sorry,
y'all
mommy.
went to? Sorry.
I picked Boo.
Oof.
Yeah, you know I don't play. So we went to iPick, and I'm pretty sure I damn near dapped that man up when it was time to leave. See you later, Boo.
Lucky he got a dap up.
So, was it bad? No, like, if I see him today, I would literally give him a hug and say, hey, but like, that was probably the worst, just having to pay for myself.
Maybe
Yeah.
he could have told you beforehand.
I mean, maybe he wasn't expecting it to be that much. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But it was cringe. How about you?
I don't
your
know.
worst?
My worst dating experience. Oh my God.
Now she don't know, y'all.
I can say it's like I used to fuck with a guy, right?
Mhm.
And like he's done this to me at least twice.
Mhm.
Twice. I was a fool once, twice, but never again.
Okay.
He would literally be like, "Oh, get ready! Like I'm coming to get you." Right? Okay, and then just
Don't
would never
say it.
come. Yes, twice. Twice.
He
It was
stood
like
you
in
up.
2021. I remember it so
That's weird.
vividly.
I'm not gonna
Yes,
lie.
twice. Like what?
And I
And
don't-
now he's still being my DM. Like, but you know, men have no
Boy.
shame. So
Go to hell. Put
yes, twice, y'all.
that- yeah. Simply go to hell.
Like literally one time, I did like a little TikTok challenge where it was like I'm passing the phone to,
And that was
Mary
definitely-
Alma. Gonna bring it up
Shout
in the
out Mar-
video.
Oh my
Shout out
God, she's
Mar.
messy. She's
That's my
messy
sis.
for that.
I'm gonna show it to you after. Yeah, she's.
Okay, yeah, I gotta see that.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
My next question is, what is something I don't know about you?
What is something you don't know about me? I told you about my car accident in second grade.
I don't even.
This bitch cackling. Y'all mumbling cackling at the queen.
Oh my God, I'm
What
so.
is funny?
Tell the story. No.
Well, I got hit by a car in second grade.
You got everybody.
Stop.
They gonna think I'm evil, but tell the story. Tell the story, please.
But it's nothing crazy. It was like the last day of school. My cousin, I don't fuck with the bitch now, but my cousin at the time, my blood cousin at that, mind you, my blood cousin came to pick me and my brother up, right? We got off the taxi and I was about to cross the street. And mind y'all, if you ever been to downtown Silver Spring, like the mall, there's like a little road down there. I used to live down there and that's exactly where I got hit. Like I was running and boom, some white man hit me. My mom claims we ain't get no money from him. I don't know if
Girl,
that's true.
please.
I don't know.
What? You know you got some money from it. What kind of car was it?
It was like, I remember it was bad, but it was a tan car. It kind of looked like the car you used to drive.
Oh, okay, so it was a car, not like no
Yes.
truck.
No. It was just a regular car. I was so upset though because when I went to the hospital, I don't know what was going on. There was like 50 nurses in there. Like,
Because you was a child.
yeah, I was a child. We
Yeah.
had to go to Children's Hospital. But the whole time, mind you, I was like in second grade, but I already knew I was going to be lectured by my dad. Like, that was the part I was not looking forward to.
Lectured about what?
About
Getting
not
hit by a
crossing the
car?
street, not minding, bro. After I got hit by a car, they would hold my hands for at least 6 months crossing the street.
Did it hurt?
Bitch, did it hurt? What? I thought I was about to be paralyzed. I was very dramatic as a child, though.
What
so, like,
injury did you
I had
succumb
like
to?
a neck pain.
Oh.
It's just because I was young.
Were you
and I feel
wearing
like I
the
was
brace?
fragile. Yes, I did wear a brace. And I had to sleep in
Wow.
the hospital. Oh
Wow.
my, listen, my family was so dramatic as
Bro,
well.
if you know this girl, she stayed in the hospital, child. That insurance hate to see her ass coming. Anyways, okay.
Stay in the hospital, IV on check.
I'm not gonna lie, sis, I knew that, but I just wanted you to tell them the story. Like,
So I seen you whispering over them like, hold on. bitch,
I
what
didn't know you wear the neck brace and all that. Though.
Yeah, bro, it was
didn't
bad.
know
Like as soon as I got hit, my cousin was crying. She thought it was her fault. Yeah, bitch, you should have been watching the road.
Is that why
The
you don't
fuck?
like her?
Oh no.
Okay,
Man,
she
that
did some
bitch's
other
beef
stuff.
is
Okay.
deep,
Ooh.
honey.
That cousin beef be something serious. We'll get into that on another episode, baby. Cause I got some shit to say. But anyways, you got another question for me?
Okay, what are 3 things a man needs to have in order to marry you? Not
Ooh.
date you,
Ooh,
but to marry you.
yes,
Like it's a must.
Let's get into it.
know.
His own drive for sure. He needs to be self-motivated. So he this all ties in together.
Mhm.
He needs to be a leader. I cannot be with someone who I need to think for. I feel like because I am so independent and because I am so headstrong, a lot of people get off with allowing me to think for them or just like be the brains of the operations a lot of times. I need a leader. Like, yeah. So not that you're gonna be thinking for me, but you're gonna be thinking for yourself. And as a man, I can trust you to lead our family.
Sometimes to think for us.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Another thing that a man must have is he must be funny.
Yeah.
I need to laugh. I need to feel safe with you. Like, I need to feel safe laughing. I need to feel safe being vulnerable. I need to feel like you can make me laugh. Like, I want to feel comfortable with you. This all goes into one thing, in my opinion. And then the last thing I think that a man needs to have in order to marry me is, I feel like we need to have the same morals. I feel like a lot of times relationships, like, we can have our differences, but no matter what, as long as our morality is the same, we can work through everything. So I won't get like too deep into it right now, but like, I guess like the same sense of faith, in a sense, the same sense of like right and wrong, the same sense of just like who we are as people and what we want to achieve in this life. So like, I love to travel, I love to eat, I want to have a family one day if it's with the right person. So they need to have all these common interests, and then they also need to have, once again, the same sense of morality. Like, what do you do when no one's looking? Like, what would you do when no one's watching? Do we have that same ideology of what that should be? So I feel like those 3 to 10 things that I basically said. What about you? Give me like 1 or 2.
Okay, so the first one that's really important to me is family oriented.
Yeah.
Like, I want somebody, and it's like some people I feel like are unfortunate, and like you can't pick your family. So I can't expect everybody to be family oriented. But even if it's our own family that we're making, I want you to still be family oriented. That's something still important to you, even if you don't have a good relationship with your own family. Another one that's really good is funny. Funny. You have to be funny. Like, I feel like I'm funny. I don't want to call myself funny. I feel like that's a little bit camp. But I feel like I am a little bit funny. Like, I feel like I'm a little funny. So I want somebody that's funny.
Who don't
too.
want to laugh?
Exactly. Like, I like dick biting off my niggas. So if you're not funny, then we have nothing to talk about. Like, I'm just I
understand that. No.
And another one is definitely being a leader.
Okay.
Definitely. Somebody that's headstrong. Like,
so
the man is the head, the woman is the neck.
Basically is what I understand.
That's
fine. I already knew that.
Anyways, honey.
My final question is, what is the best vacation you've ever been on?
That's a good question. Like in general?
Yeah. Of your whole life.
You know, I only went to London for 4 days.
That's
But
the best.
I still love London. You know, when I went to London, I told you about how like these 2 guys I didn't know got into a fight over me when I went out to the club with my uncle.
You did tell me that.
And that was just fun. Like, I feel like I'm kind of a Londoner. Like, I don't know, but like, I only went, mind you, 4 days. 4 days.
Okay, but
I like that trip. I don't know. I like a lot of trips. I really enjoyed Aruba. Aruba was so fun. But Brazil, baby.
Oof, we're gonna have to tell them about Brazil one day.
Brazil is really its own story because y'all, Brazil is really good. Me and this bitch got into it at the booty club.
Oh my gosh. We're one girl, I don't know how much time we got. Girl, we got into it at the fucking strip club. I'm talking in each other's face. The club, they're getting scared. We turn around, everybody's leaving or scattered out.
Miriam was like, Ciree, look how these people are looking at us.
They got scared. We like literally were the definition of scaring the hoes. Like, they wasn't used to some bitch like us. Like, we was real loud. We was in each other's bed. We look around, they're clearing the club. Like, that night was a mess. I literally was in the middle of the club, about to cry my eyes out. I was like, I just missed my grandma. Oh, God, we gonna have to tell y'all about that one day. Y'all not ready for
Brazil
that.
is really its own. First of all, Brazil was so much fun. It was. We will be spinning the block.
It was.
Brazil
like, we wanted to go back,
fun.
like, literally next month type shit.
Bro,
yeah.
Oh my God. And don't forget how the trip ended off of the... Do you want to tell me a little bit about that? How we almost...
Oh! I'm talking about something good, right? Girl, but no, I feel this is the thing though. I look at that as an ended off good because every
it was
time,
still fun.
Yes,
fun.
we basically missed our flight. We missed our flight getting home.
How did we miss our flight? Where was we at?
We were at the beach with 21 Savage. 21, if you see this, hey. 21 Savage was on Ipanema Beach the same exact time we were, and that could not be missed.
Hello. We just seen people running. We're like, what the fuck is going on?
Exactly. But like, we left. No, it's not that we didn't leave the beach at the right time. We left the beach at the right time. It took us how many hours to get to the airport?
Yeah. So I think our flight was like at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Like, it was going to depart like 6:something p.m. So we were going to leave like around 4.
Yes.
We called our Uber. It says we were literally going to get there at 6:30.
Yes. It took
after our flight departs.
And what time did we get there? 7 o'clock. We got there at 7 o'clock. We don't know what all the traffic was about. We were in bumper-to-bumper traffic. We slept. We did everything. We get to the airport. It stopped to use the bathroom because the ride was so long. We get to the airport. I'm fully expecting them to say FUB words. you're shit out of luck because that's what they do in America. Any
Hello.
other time, I miss my flight every birthday. I've missed a flight every birthday. I don't know. It's a tradition, I guess.
For
at this
real?
point. Yes.
What you be doing, yeah?
Since Jamaica. Like, if y'all don't know, I go on a trip every birthday for the past 4 years.
Where we going next year? She's trying to talk about something not going nowhere.
Yeah, because I don't like the pressure
Ooh.
of going somewhere on my actual birthday.
But it's fine.
But Chicago will be seeing me this year if it's the last time.
Yes.
Tokyo also. Thank you.
Okane kaseku. Orera wa star.
Okay, now I said what I say was star. Hey, Meg.
I was listening to that song today too.
Okay,
Shout
you
out
did
to
say
Megan
that.
Thee Stallion.
But yeah, we missed our flight. And what did the beautiful Brazilians of American airline workers do? They booked us a new flight immediately. Tell them the policy.
Well, they
actually
didn't even. Well, they were like, they don't have American Airlines spot there, so I had to call American. We both actually. I think everybody was in contact with American Airlines.
I was not trying to be strange.
I called them, but she was like chatting to a bot who told her some crazy ass shit.
He was a real person with attitude. The hell?
Yeah, so I talked to the lady and I'm like, basically we missed our flight. Like we got here like 30 minutes after depart. And then she was like, we
have a policy, boo.
But before she said that, she was like, we have to pay $700 for the next flight to stay in Brazil for one more day. Mind you, Brazil, listen,
I didn't even know she said that.
Shout out to Brazil. But she told me that at first, right? But then I was like, okay, let me talk to my friends and see. And then that's what she was like, you guys do know there's a 2-hour policy.
Viewers, listen to this. What's the 2-hour policy? Because ain't nobody ever told us this.
So she said, basically, I know American Airlines and Southwest Airlines does this. I don't know what other airlines does this, but she basically said that if you get to the airport 2 hours or under your flight has departed, you have to ask them to put you on the next flight that's going there, and they have to put you on it. If it's 2 hours or under.
And that saved our life, y'all. Because
oh my God, it sure
they were
did.
trying to make us pay like up to like $2,000 to get home the same night or the next day. Like,
we didn't even spend that much out there.
Put this on the screen. Go to hell. Like, please. Anyways.
It was so long. And then on top of that, mind you, we just came from the beach. I don't know why we didn't think of this, but we like had sand everywhere. Oh my God. Like, the most uncomfortable car ride ever.
We ended up changing and stuff.
We did. After we were able to change our flight and stuff, we were able to just get more comfortable.
Ate buku edibles. Like, that ride home was the fucking worst ride home ever. Like, that plane was so full. It was a fully booked flight. And it was so international to the point where it's 2 middle rows.
People were mean.
Yes, they was being... Anyways. Brazil was fun. I had so much fun.
Shout out to Brazil. I'll be back soon.
Hello. The people are amazing. The water is clear and blue.
What was your favorite Brazil memory? I love the party boat. That was so
My
fun.
favorite Brazil memory is definitely I would say either the party boat or the night of my birthday, like that it turned into my birthday. So like we went to the little the favelas.
Oh yeah, we went to that little night party.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
They have something like every Wednesday night.
I forgot where it was, but yeah, it's Monday. It was Monday and Friday.
Okay, it's a strip where everybody comes outside and everybody just walks around. It's like a big block party, and you just drink and eat. Like,
so fun.
We was dragging our nuts for sure. We was in the favelas for sure.
Hello, it was so fun.
You know what I mean? Georgia Peach put me somewhere on a gorgeous beach, but I'm right here in the thing. Yeah, I stay in the hood, baby.
Okay. I have one more question for you though. What are your favorite TV shows? Because I kind of judge people off like what they like to watch. So if you can name maybe just one or two.
No, I can give you some. Give you some. Definitely Grey's Anatomy. I am up to date on Grey's Anatomy.
Watch Grey's Anatomy?
Absolutely
How many seasons do they have?
And guess what? You said you judge people. That shows that I'm a loyal to the soil. I'm loyal as fuck. No. Grey's Anatomy is so good. The shooting episode.
What? There's too much. And then it's too much. Shooting episode.
Bro, where my Grey's Anatomy watchers at? Because y'all know. If you know, you know. Another show that I really, really like. Which show do I like? I don't watch. Oh, The Shy.
You like The Shy? You did tell me The Shy.
I love The Shy. I don't watch too much TV, y'all. So like,
maybe movies. What's a movie you like? Your all-time favorite movie?
Okay, wait. I love Grey's Anatomy. I love The Shy. What else do I watch like that comes on and I'll be like, no, I gotta watch this. Abbott Elementary.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love Abbott Elementary. Recently, shout out Quinta. What else have I been watching? I would say those 3 for now. And then as far as movies go, I definitely love movies I've seen before. I think it's just a comfort thing. So I love like movies that were made in the 90s.
Rewatcher.
Yeah. I love movies that were made in the 90s. I love rom-coms. Yeah, anything that's like I would say influential in the Black community and made before 2010, I probably like it and I've probably seen it.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't watch rom-coms like that.
Really? I love me a good
I like
rom-com.
actions and plot twists.
Okay,
I don't know
that
what's
too.
about to happen.
Suspense.
I don't know why. I used to like rom-coms
What
a
about
lot,
the
but
Netflix rom-coms?
don't watch them. I tried to watch the Lauren
What about
London
To All
one.
the Boys I've Loved Before?
I watched the first one, but that was when it
Damn.
first came out.
I watched all of them.
I didn't watch.
Okay. I love rom-coms. No, you don't like Brown Sugar? Just Right?
No.
Love and Basketball?
No. Not
Wow,
really.
okay,
Like
so-
it's not my thing to watch. I'll
Okay.
put on like a documentary.
Okay.
Like Beyond Utopia, that's a really good
I haven't
documentary.
seen
That's
that.
about people escaping North Korea.
Oh,
Something
okay.
I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Beyond Utopia is good. Octopus Murders is very good. That's exposing
Is
the
it-
U.S. government.
Oh,
Watch
okay.
that. It's on Netflix.
Okay,
You
I
watch
will.
it?
No. I didn't.
Nobody watches
actually.
anything I recommend,
Yeah.
but God forbid I don't watch doll shit.
P-Valley is also another show that I watch.
Ooh,
religiously.
P-Valley is
They
good.
pissed me off being gone this long, but as soon as they come back on, I will. Be
I literally
tuned in.
rewatched it this year.
Oh, see, I might do that before they come back on.
Because I forgot some things. You gotta rewatch it.
My favorite movie of all time, though, is Crooklyn by Spike Lee. It's a Spike Lee joint.
Crooklyn? I
Yeah,
I've heard of it.
it's
I love
so
Spike Lee
good.
though.
It's my
I love
favorite.
Spike
You
Lee.
should watch it. That's my
Okay, I'm
favorite
gonna watch
movie.
it. Crooklyn.
Okay,
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah. So, I think. Do I have any more questions for you? No, that's all I have.
No
You
more
have
questions
anything?
for me. No more questions for me. Let me think. What else I get?
What else you got
So
for
you
me,
ready
girl?
to go tell them a crazy high school memory? Like what is that?
Oh my god! And you know what's crazy? I was like,
What?
think about that while she's talking and come back to it.
You have a lot. Like what? High school was really fun.
Yeah, damn near seems like
What's
you want to tell
crazy?
it for me. Like
Oh.
I be forgetting. Like I don't know, jog my memory. I used to do hella shit though in high school. Like I was running Airbnbs in high school. Like I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. Like you get what I'm saying? I was driving with a permit until I was like, what, maybe 20 years old. So it's like when you ask me wild stuff, that was survival mode. I had to get to school. I had to I had to have a good time. So to me, it's like it's not so crazy. But then maybe like when
It is definitely fun times.
Yeah.
I used to skip like shit
Yeah.
in high school.
the one thing I really want to say is like very incriminating, but
Don't call the feds on this shit.
there's statute of limitations on it, I guess.
This
and
bitch.
maybe nobody knows this, but like me and my good man like, no, I don't want y'all to know. I don't want y'all to know. But just know, I have hit a lick in high school. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That'd be my craziest thing. I don't want to go into details if that's okay with you.
Who you robbing? They charged me
Girl.
with a fraud in high school. Story for another day.
Mind you, it was like not even like a stick up. It was like some, yeah. It was like some big
You
boy
know that
shit.
video?
Yes, I do know that video. But yeah, it was some big boy shit. Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Security checked them for
Hello.
guns. Her too.
Yeah.
Her purse.
But I'm not even in that life no more. But I was never in that life.
Be a lady, honey.
Mind you, I sent my
Not
friend,
very demure.
bruh, I sent my friend to do everything because like I'm not going to jail. But like, yeah, I was just the brains behind it type shit. And they went and did the dirty work. But I love you for that, girl.
Terrible.
Anyways, y'all.
Terrible.
The best time for me was in high school was definitely that 2020 pandemic
Graduate.
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. When that unemployment hit. A plane hated to see my ass coming. Let me tell you that. Like, girl, that's when I realized, like, oh, I can't, like, I've been traveling before that. Like, my mom has taken us places since a baby. But, like, when I started buying, like, my own plane tickets and realizing I could just get my ass up and get the F1, I started doing that.
Yeah. It's really the
exponentially.
best feeling.
Was
though.
you getting unemployment?
Huh?
Did you ever get,
Can I
yeah.
get unemployment? Listen.
Them checks was hitting like crack in the 80s.
Wait, what day did we have to do it? Like Sunday or Monday? And baby, I had an alarm
Sunday
put on,
religiously.
okay?
I think it was every Sunday.
And then I think we get paid like on Wednesdays or something.
Girl, I just knew I was getting paid. And I wasn't worrying about a damn thing. Like
I didn't even think the money would end.
Personally, when it did end, I was humbled. And I was very like... I was like, ugh. But I had a business, so luckily I was still able to survive. But I didn't appreciate that. Like I didn't.
Yeah, we could get like a little heads up or something.
I feel like America should print every single American checks. Like if we're paying taxes every year, why can't every American get? I mean, and you're probably gonna say, oh, well, y'all are probably gonna say, oh, the check gets cut every tax. No, I'm not talking about tax season check. I'm talking about everybody should be cut a check monthly for being an American citizen and living and abiding by these laws and rules and paying taxes. That's how I feel.
Hello.
Yeah.
Clock that.
So I definitely want to congratulate us on doing this first episode. I'm super excited on this endeavor. Yes. I'm really excited about this endeavor. I feel like it'll be good for us. I feel like it'll be a good chance to like be vulnerable and get to know more about each other. Definitely. Even though I talk to this girl every day, yeah, but yeah. Who knows? Like, I just feel like it's going to create a safe space for us as well as, like, guests. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to see where this takes us. I really hope that it goes way beyond, like, we could have ever imagined.
Me too.
So I have faith. I'm excited, and I just think if we keep God first and our confidence high and stay inspired, that cannot go wrong. So I'm excited.
I agree. Motivation is key.
With that being said, do you want to do body show the clock?
Oh, I don't drink, but I mean, I guess.
Just for this video, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you have it?
Yes. No promotion. No sponsor.
Hello. But if you do want to promote us, you want a brand?
Bro, we want all the deals.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not. I'm scared. I'm sexy, so you nervous. Oh, I keep saying that.
Ooh. Cheers.
Salud. Hello.
Alrighty. All right, guys. So you can find me on Instagram at luv.nuu. You can also find our YouTube channel at It's Two Girls One Mic, spelled exactly like all the words ITSTWOGIRLSONEMIC. And where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Ciree Baby, 3 E's, 2 Y's. Ciree Baby.
Period.
You know, people actually call me that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of people's parents.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like
IG?
They don't.
Okay.
So I think it's just like a thing of
it's
endearment.
catchy.
Like, yeah, people just have always called me Ciree Baby. So you can follow me on Ciree Baby. My Twitter is Your Girl Ciree with 2 E's. And then she already shouted us 2 Girls, 1 Mic. So
yes,
follow us on that too as well, please.
For sure. And thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. We hope that you guys join us on our next episode. And this has been another episode of
2 Girls, 1 Mic.
Bye.
Oh, I like this song. Where's she from?